You're listening to The Great Game, a Hunter the Reckoning actual play by Hollywood Studios. The agents of the Reliquary begin their search for Max Dillon, treacherous thief in connection to the House of Lords. Raven seeks the cowardly brigand in the older parts of town, while Echo and Aylin visit Echo's parents for a tense standoff rife with condensation and homophobia. Regrouping at the Outsider's Rest, the trio quickly become embodied in the birthday celebration of one lady, Elminor, a singularly beautiful woman and owner of the establishment, who slowly reveals herself to be an exceedingly powerful fae, making our heroes the only humans at the party, and now unable to leave. Elminor commands the party to drink until they are sick, to dance until their feet bleed, and now, as Echo trades her safety for the life of Delaney, Elminor calls on the party to hunt the beasts that once were humans. Will Echo survive, or will an old rival cost her everything? Find out now on The Great Game.
I'm Clara Allison, and I will be playing Aylin Crane, the medium.
I am Freyja. I'll be playing Veretta Vale, aka Raven, the sharpshooter.
Hi, I'm Termite, and I'll be playing Echo, the thief.
And I'm Overthinker. I will be your storyteller. Clara just said pussy.
Oh my god!
Hard P.
Oh, I was taking a drink!
Welcome back to The Great Game. We're a bunch of friends do wild shit. This is the energy. Because we are both entertained and very afraid, as Echo made the brave and foolish decision to replace Snake Delaney in the Fae's Wild Hunt. We are going to return exactly to that moment. You are in the back of the Outsider's Rest, which is somehow a greenhouse. One of the first hints that this place is maybe not on the terrestrial plane anymore. Aylin and Raven, you are standing a little behind Echo, across from Princess Elminor.
Princess?
Who is
That's new.
offering a snake, aka Delaney. Right, well, you have a deal. Here's your snake.
Aylin, if you would.
What?
Oh, yeah, here you go. And she hands
Just-
Aylin the snake.
Just has a snake?
Do you want him turned back?
Well, I don't speak snake.
I see. Well, I could end the effect now, but then Delaney would be running around to my party, and I don't really want that. So, let's say that the effect ends when he leaves.
Sure, I can watch a snake until then.
Great. As for you, Echo, are you ready?
Well, I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna get.
Good attitude. Right, partygoers, celebrators at my lovely birthday party, thank you so much. Everyone come on back. The hunt is about to begin. You see guests begin piling into the greenhouse, and as Elminor leads you out and around a particularly large, tree, you experience a brief sense of vertigo as you walk around this corner back into the greenhouse proper and keep walking around past where there should have been a wall and into the forest. You see the Fae spreading out over a wide stretch of grass, a bit of evening dew, stars overhead, and several are bringing the various other cages forward. You guys want a minute to confer while they set up the event? This is it.
Aylin's is still holding snake, unsure how to interact with the snake.
He is attempting to crawl up your arm to some level of safety?
I don't want him there. Echo,
Sorry.
are you sure you know what you're doing here?
Same thing I do every day I'm alive. Try and not die.
Get hunted by kindly ones.
Let's be honest, do you think this is the stupidest thing I've done in the past week? Well, maybe the past week.
In the past
couple of
week?
months. Do you think
Yes,
this is the
actually.
stupidest... Do you think this is the stupidest thing I've done since I've met you?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Do you have a
Well.
plan after? Do you have a plan?
Of course I have a plan.
Feel free to enlighten us then.
Hold on. She might have a plan.
You have the idea of a plan?
You have rolled 2 hits on 3 dice. What
For
was the-
for manipulation subterfuge, Echo doesn't have a fucking plan.
Cool. Insight from both of you, please. Wits and insight.
Only
That's a
2
one for
successes.
me.
Cool.
Ty goes to
The defender, I believe.
bullshit. To Echo.
I
No,
don't know
Echo
what
may
you're
have a
talking about.
plan.
I've always got a plan.
It
Oh,
might be a
really?
poor one, though.
Sometimes that plan is come up with a plan later.
Echo, you're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
I'll be fine.
There's a loud thud behind you, and then you turn to see a giant, now at his full 20 feet tall, taking a knee to address the 3 of you. You two, will you be participating in the hunt?
I'm more of a commentator, really.
Would you remind me what are the rules of the hunt?
Oh, the rules. We chase the humans. We catch the humans. We bring them back. Tomorrow, when the sun is high, if humans are still loose, they escape. If we catch the humans, we get a prize.
What's the prize?
Is
Oh, the Elmonor likes to do something personal for the prizes.
Could you excuse us for like a few seconds?
just one moment, Aylin. I have one question, if you allow me.
Mm-hmm.
Is interference allowed? As long as no harm is done, of course.
Oh, you want to steal the beast someone else grabbed?
Well-
I suppose, if you think you can take it.
Just give us a minute then, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I assume it goes away.
He returns to his full height and starts talking to a tree.
All right, now I have a plan.
I am assuming we have something similar in mind.
I see. Is it that you will also enter as a hunter and then run accidental interference to keep Echo alive?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Maybe steal a human or two.
Well,
Hey,
Sorry, what?
I'm just saying a reward from someone as powerful as Elmonor may be
yes,
influential.
that. Do you think you could not hunt on your own?
I'm sorry?
You would need to steal. Yes. Keep Echo alive. Catch another human. Oh.
Yes.
Why? Why are you catching other people?
Because it seems like it would be a very useful thing, a boon from Lady Eleanor.
Yeah, but you're also most likely killing that person. Is that worth it?
Did they say they were going to kill them? Catch and kill are different words.
Did you ask if they were going to kill them?
Not exactly.
And to be fair, if they're all as involved in things of ill repute as Snake Delaney, would it really be so bad?
Yes, what if they're all terrible people?
We don't have any reason to believe that.
We have no reason not to believe it.
Well, how about this? We'll never mind. I could not think of a way to find out how other than learning to speak animal. Oh wait, we do.
I was about to say, they all speak English, right?
They all speak English.
Are you gonna go and interview all the animals for...
No, but when you catch one, you could ask, Raven.
I could.
You know, audience, sometimes it's important to ask whether man is the real monster.
Oh, we certainly are.
Continue. At this point, the giant is coming back your way because things are about to start.
Raven, you'll have to enter.
Alrighty,
Trust me.
So what'll it be?
I would be entering as a hunter.
Alright then. Take your place on the line. And you...
He's just going to reach down and try to pick Echo up.
I can get to where seems like I'm supposed to be myself, if that's alright.
Oh, over there with the cages. And I've been told that if you,
Points to Raven.
catch you,
Points to Echo.
doesn't count.
Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Alright.
You guys take positions. There is, in fact, a little line of like molehills where everyone is setting up. You see a couple of different like groups forming. One is maybe 20 or so party goers who are shit-faced. Just like still drinking, falling over each other. One of them actively throws up. They are, suffice to say that their chase will not involve running. Just so wasted. There's a second group. Echo, not the one that you talked to before, but you see 5 or 6 other, like, really rough-looking, kind of remind you of a dwarf, at least in concept, with those little red hats, and they are all packing long blades. And then a group of, like, satyrs and several just tall, pretty-looking people who appear to have ropes with like little balls on the end of them. Would Echo know what a bola is?
Probably, yeah. I imagine she's used one or two.
Yep. So bolas and nets, as well as it looks like several cages. And finally, nearest where all the animals are gathering and looking nervous, is Elminor, astride a unicorn with the 6 dogs you saw inside gathered around her. As you join the others, she says, "You know, I'm a little curious. Let's see who you really are." And she waves a hand at you, and you, the thing you notice the most is a rapid shift in perspective. As you go from 5 foot something to maybe a foot off the ground. That part is weird. The physical sensation of transformation is not. You just kind of look down, and now you have little paws and some fur behind you, and you've got a red tail with a little bit of white at the end. And Echo, you are a fox. Any thoughts on that?
This is interesting. No. Echo is just hoping that neither Raven or Aylin see her, because they will never let her live this down.
Oh, I can see you.
Vividly.
Wits
You're
and
very
awareness,
cute.
you need 1 hit. Also, your physical stats will change, Echo. You now have a strength and stamina of 1 and a dex of 3, and will need to make a dex athletics check for any task that would require thumbs.
Understandable. Also, I'm just strictly worse now.
3 success.
4.
Oh yeah, you watch the physical transformation. You watch the clothes turn into fur, size shrink, hands to ground, tail.
Which
Boom.
is quite cute.
That was Echo. Now it's a fox.
All right, so she's rather cute. Can you remember which fox is Echo?
How many foxes are there?
Echo is the only fox.
It should be quite easy to identify her.
Yeah.
All right.
But just in case, Lucian,
Yeah,
keep an eye on her.
you got it. And he
But
takes
make
off.
sure you're out of sight. I don't want you to be taken by accident.
Like to see him try.
That's my boy.
Lucian, I would not tempt fate right now.
I know. That's why you're not the best. And with a little laugh, he circles off to the animals.
I love that bird.
Lucian is amazing. I love him so much.
Echo, you are in the company of 3 rabbits, a sheep, a parrot, 3 starlings, 2 cats, and as you're all sitting on the line, a massive deer with great big antlers is led out.
Do you think the animals are correlated to what, to the people who they used to be?
Well, foxes are perceived as sneaky, wily little thieves.
Do you find Echo to be quite foxy?
Echo is definitely quite fox-like. I would say, yeah.
All right, then. I wonder what makes for the stag.
Well, perhaps a noble.
All right, beasts, you will have 1 minute. Gain a head start. I suggest making the trees, and then we will be upon you. Best of fortunes. Begin.
Yeah, I mean, Echo starts running.
All right. Off like a shot. So here's how this is going to work. You make it to the tree line. The light of the stars and the moon above dims slightly. You see the other beasts scattering. That stag is running way ahead, being twice the size of the next creature, at least. Long legs, so he's gone. Each round that we do this, you're going to have a couple of options, including run and hide, or if you want to try something creative. And if you succeed those rolls, you'll be a little better off. If you fail them, there will be a challenge to overcome. Fail the challenge, and you risk getting caught.
Okay.
So, as you are making it into the trees, you're sensing the hunt is about to get off the line and start chasing you. What would you like to do?
Are there any trees with low enough limbs that I can climb them? That I can climb up to them?
Yeah, you could try to climb.
Yeah, I'll try to climb.
All right, Dex and Athletics.
Fuck. 2.
I was looking for 3.
Yeah.
You start trying to climb. You're looking around, trying to find a place to get up higher, and it's tough. There's a couple places that look good, but then the branches break. I would like you to roll a single d10 for me.
Okay. 8.
All right, an 8. Sorry, wrong button. You are running around looking for a tree. You hear figures starting to run past and around you. And as you come around a corner, you see the inn, the Outsider's Rest. Looks like you've gotten around behind the hunters somehow. What would you like to do?
I think she's definitely not gonna go towards the inn. I think she's just gonna try and keep a low profile and stay behind and, follow them.
All right. You see one of the rabbits heading towards the inn. Oh, it looks safe. It looks safe.
Sure does. That's kind of the problem, though.
What? Are you going to try and help this rabbit, or are you just going to let him go?
She's gonna kind of explain. Generally, when
The
things
rabbit
look
is actively running across open ground towards the inn.
Yeah, she's gonna try and help the rabbit.
Cool. Real quick, Raven, what are you going to do? The signal was given. The animals darted off into the forest. And a moment later, Elminor drops her hand, and everyone starts running in. Everyone except the drunk party.
That tracks. She would run in and keep an eye out to see if she can find Echo. If not, she's going to keep an eye on everyone else as she's looking for either the stag or another smaller critter she can snag.
Okay. Let's start with Wits and Awareness.
That's 4 successes.
4 is pretty good. You can see which way the stag went, and I think you can probably see, some tracks. Hard to say who's who in the dim light, but they're definitely some went that way, some went this way. The group with the nets, like blow past you, and they're gone. And Elminor is, of course, riding with, like, following a bunch of dogs, so she's moving a lot faster than you will on foot.
I'm going to.
You can, at this point, either try to keep up with the guys with the nets, try to track an animal specifically, or hang back with the drunks and the red caps.
Going to try and track the stag.
Okay. Give me a survival roll.
Survival and what else? Just survival?
Wits.
3 success.
Given how big those antlers were and how fast it was going, he'd need a clear trail. And once you see that, it's easy to find the hoof prints. And you set off at a run.
Okay.
All right. Echo,
Hello.
it was your intention to head out into this field and try to stop this rabbit?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Cool. Pretty exposed out here. The rabbit is running towards the house. What do you say as you catch up with it?
Nah, Echo's just like grabbing the rabbit by the scruff, just like biting him and running the opposite direction.
Awesome.
Just like,
You have brawl,
I have a dot of brawl, yes.
athletics, or brawl, your choice. Plus strength.
Athletics is better.
Okay.
Okay, well, it helps if I try to use the right bot. Take
Yeah,
two.
that's good.
One. No.
One is deficient. You're a fox. This
Okay,
is a
cool.
rabbit. This is basically as nature intended. Yeah, you grab it. I don't know how surprised Echo is when this person, who is a rabbit, grabbed by the neck by a fox, starts screaming.
She's not surprised. She's just ignoring it as she runs back towards the woods.
Cool. As you run back towards the woods, you see the inn melt away, and several of those drunken fae like lurch forward. It's like, is it that way? They go that way? Screaming's over there. Let's go! And start to lumber in your direction. All right.
kind of spits the rabbit out. That's why you don't run towards things that look safe.
Are you gonna eat me?
Are you an idiot?
Please don't eat me. I don't want to be eaten.
I'm not gonna eat you. I'm trying to save your damn life.
What? Okay.
I reckon you better run and hide.
Yeah, let's hide.
Oh, no. We're hiding separately. Saved your life
Okay.
once. You're not tagging along with me. And she just runs off.
Cool. I'm going to make a quick roll for this rabbit's attempt to conceal themselves. Cool. And I'm going to need you to roll either Dex and Athletics to run or Dex and Stealth to hide.
Yeah, we're gonna hide. God damn it, I did it again. 4.
4 is decent. You watch several of the drunk guys stumbling around. It was over here, right? It's over there? What do you mean? Oh, hey! And they find the rabbit.
Echo just shakes her head.
All right. Aylin,
Hi.
the competition has begun. There are still some people, like, hanging out, keeping an eye out.
So I'm not completely unobserved, is what you're saying.
Correct. Only, like, a third of the party is involved in the hunt.
All right, well, I guess in the meantime, then, I'm gonna find a place to watch, like, I guess high ground, something to watch. And if short of that, I'm gonna talk to Delaney.
Cool. Which of those do you want to go first? Up?
Is there a place I can hang out that's a little private?
Probably. It's a hotel.
Yeah, I think I'm going to, like, go stand on the roof.
As you make it to the roof, you find that you are not alone up there, as it is a full balcony setup with a pretty solid view of the forest.
Dang. Well, does it look like I could have a conversation here and
ideal
not
view.
be like, damn. Maybe I'll go one.
Give me a wits
Room
plus
down.
stealth roll to see if you
Yeah.
can find some privacy.
3 successes.
Yeah, you think you're unobserved.
Great. I don't know why I need to watch. I can't do anything from here. So actually, I'll just find a quiet place, and then
Yes, that is
when
what
we're
you
done,
have
we
now
can come
rolled
back
for.
out. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull tiny Snake Delaney out of my sleeve.
He's not in your sleeve anymore.
Where are you? Where is
He
he?
is like up your shoulder.
Regardless, I'm fishing him out. Sir, you used to be a man, and I do not like you crawling around my clothing.
Cool. You grab him. I mean, he was thinking about it.
Disgusting.
Like, how much did he like you when he was a human?
I'm going to turn you into my next accessory.
Please don't.
Some decorum. You used to be a man. Though now I'm wondering if you were ever even that.
I wasn't a great man.
You are not.
So, what's up?
Brass tacks. I need to know how you got into the Tower of London.
I snuck in.
Once again, going to turn you into a fashionable belt. Do you want to elaborate?
You asked the question. Oh, details?
Yes, of course.
Am I gonna die once I give you the details?
Well, we'll see.
That's not a good deal.
One of us has the upper hand here. I know about the acid. I want to know about the fur.
Echo's out there risking it for me.
I
think
will
she'd be
throw
pretty
you.
mad if she came back and I was dead.
What if there's an unfortunate accident with my boot?
Roll me intimidation plus manipulation.
I don't have points in intimidation.
Cool, so what happens when you don't have points in a skill?
You just roll the attribute flat.
2 successes?
You know what? He's an important NPC. I'm gonna roll for him.
Damn it.
He's the same dice pool as you do. And
Oh,
he gets the
come
same
on.
number of successes. I believe you are the aggressor in this case.
God damn it.
I've been pretty scared for a while now. Maybe if I had something to look forward to,
Not
I'd be a little
dying.
more interested in living.
I just pulled you out of my bodice. I'm not going to put you back.
Are you sure?
Ew.
Or a drink?
I will get you a drink.
Drink would be nice.
Now, the fur. What happened?
Drink first.
I'm gonna go find him a drink.
Cool. Meanwhile, back in the forest, Echo, you have managed to conceal yourself from one group. You can still hear movements of others. Run or hide. At this point, the drunks have kind of moved on, so both are viable.
I think run.
All right. Dex and athletics.
To a new
Looking
spot.
for a 3.
How about a 5?
Awesome. Part of being good at sneaking around, especially when there are people where you are sneaking, is anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get your bearings and listen a little bit, you have a pretty good sense of where the hunters are. You plan a route and take off. 4 feet are surprisingly quick. And you're able to move past one group and then another and get further away from the start. Raven,
Yes.
you are pelting through the forest at a steady run. Give me, for running, I guess it would be athletics and stamina if you're trying to, like, hold on and keep going,
Okay.
or strength at a higher difficulty if you're trying to really sprint. Let's say dex at a higher difficulty if you're trying to really sprint.
So Dex and Athletics if really trying to sprint.
Yes.
Okay. Dex and Athletics it is. That's 2 successes.
Cool. Is it a higher difficulty? So that is insufficient. You hit a root and go over. Do me a favor and roll a 1d10. 4. Okay. Yeah. You take a tumble down an embankment and land, knocking the wind out of yourself in a grove of flowers. As you regain your breath, give me a composure. Let's just go resolve and stamina.
Resolve and stamina.
Yes, please.
3 success.
Cool. You start to pull yourself up. You're still pretty winded. It smells real good here. Like, it smells really good. And you look around and there's maybe a half dozen other people here. You see the satyr and the red cap who are talking to Echo, just like sitting, nodding, barely speaking. A couple of others just laying there in the flowers. You're not totally sure what you were doing just a minute ago. Why'd you fall? Why were you running? What would you like to do?
Seeing as I don't remember why I'm here, Raven would probably approach the group in the clearing.
Hey, welcome. Have a seat.
I
Satyr
would,
gives you a
but
little wave.
I can't quite recall why I'm here.
Why are any of us here, you know? It's just parties and good times. That's the point. We're just hanging out. You want to hang out?
This isn't the group that had the nets, is it?
No.
Okay. I would, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Do you know what we were doing?
Let me think. Go ahead and roll again.
And it's resolve and stamina.
Stamina and resolve.
3 success again.
You know you're supposed to be doing something. Man, this place seems chill and comfortable. And all the people here seem really nice. We were doing something. What happened to your jacket there? And he points and you see that you're kind of dirty, muddy, and you've got these flowers all over your front.
She'll start brushing the flowers off. I don't know where this came from.
Hey, it's cool. Flowers are nice. And he leans down and just takes a big inhale. You see this, the light here is kind of golden, and he breathes in this golden light. Oh, see? It's all good. It's all good. Give me one more roll. And
That's 2.
do you want to let it stand?
No, I'll use a willpower.
All right.
4 success.
4 success. As you brush these flowers off of yourself, you put a little pressure on and feel a searing jolt of pain. Part of your brain is like, oh, we cracked a rib. But that pain gives you a sense of clarity. And I cracked a rib because I fell, because I was running, because something was important. And it wasn't in these flowers.
Knowing that, Raven would look around for a opening to leave the field of flowers, knowing that there's something going on that she needs to get moving, regardless of the direction she needs to move.
Yeah. The patch of wildflowers ends maybe 20 feet ahead of you.
She'll look down at the group and maybe y'all should take a walk as she's holding her rib. It's a lovely night out.
It's an idea. I'm sure we'll get around to it. And he just lays down.
She tried. She'll bolt for the edge of the forest.
Cool. You escape from the flowers.
When she enters the forest, does her mind get any clearer? Any recollection come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're away from the patch maybe 30 seconds, and your head starts to clear. Like, okay, I'm in a forest somewhere. I was chasing a deer because of Actually, what is Raven's reaction as her memories of the last couple of months start to reassert themselves? Or the last couple of hours, even?
Annoyance at the fact that she kind of fell into a semi-obvious trap. Surprised and shock about how well she's handling this entire supernatural endeavor. Concern over her new allies, especially Echo, lives being in danger. And then anger and the reminder that Snake is alive, and she's no closer to getting any answers. She needs to succeed.
All right. And off you go again. Aylin,
I'm buying the snake a drink.
good news is all
That's
drinks are
wise.
free right now.
So yes, I suppose we'll be sitting with. I've brought him back a little cup of whiskey.
All right.
I don't even go for it.
Go ahead.
I don't even know if snakes can drink whiskey. Maybe it will kill you.
Let's find out. After the shit that's been going on here, I'm happy to risk it.
And he fully submerges his head.
I can't stop him. I'll just watch this snake drink.
How much did you get him?
He has like a shot glass of whiskey, so it's a lot for a snake, I suppose.
He wraps his body around the glass and drinks most of it.
I'll pull him off I'll pull him off the cup if I think he's going to be useless.
Give me an intelligence plus medicine check.
Jesus. It's like, did I take any sort of medicine? No, I didn't. That would be useful. 1 success.
Yeah. At a certain point, you're like, I don't know if he can drink, but he is risking drowning. So you pull him out.
All right. You got your whiskey.
That's better. Okay. So what you want to know?
There was fur found at the Tower of London where you stole the items. What was it? Don't give me that.
I don't.
How do you not know?
I didn't. What do you...
First of all, wits and insight.
3 successes? I will willpower reroll this. I gotta know.
We were supposed to get the crown and the scepter and the other stuff. And we had info. We had info from outside. Layout. Someone gave us the layout. Hargreaves told me to use that. Hey, are they dead?
They're not. This doesn't explain the fur. You got information from the Hargreaves, yes? I assume
Yeah.
supplied by the Cult of Lords.
Yeah, lords.
So
Lords
then
were-
why was there non-animal fur left at the site?
You know, I'm kind of hungry.
I will cut your tail off.
All right. Seems like you want to know, so.
We don't have to rescue you.
Feel like you do.
I feel like I don't.
Feel like Echo risked their life for me.
I feel like Echo will...
So,
I'm gonna go find a pair of a pair of like scissors. Short of that, a knife.
Cool. Wits and investigation, and then we'll head back to the forest.
We're gonna find out where that tail ends. 2 successes.
Alcohol is everywhere. Sharp objects, a little harder to come by, but you do find a kitchen knife. Meanwhile,
All right, we're gonna continue this conversation.
Echo,
Hey.
you've put your distance between yourself and the hunters.
Excellent.
Give me a wits awareness check real quick.
Yep.
And then run or hide.
3 on the wits awareness.
3 on the wits awareness. You spot one of the other animals. Let's say you spot one of the cats hiding up in a tree.
Ooh. Echo's... She's probably gonna run then. She doesn't want to risk... somebody being an asshole.
All right. Go ahead and Dex and Athletics.
3.
Cool. You make progress. Interesting. Raven,
Yes.
you're back on the trail of the heart. Is that where you're going?
For the stag, yeah.
Give me another survival roll Wits and survival.
It's a 1.
1 might not be enough to track the heart on its own, but as you pick up its trail, you notice another set of hoof prints and like 6 dogs.
Ah.
You can kind of hear the rest of the hunt going on behind you, but the Elminor is clearly going ahead after this individual.
He will keep following, but knowing that Elminor is on the trail, she'll try to be subtle.
Okay. Subtle's a little slower, so it'll either be Dex and Athletics to run after them, or it'll be Dex and Stealth to stay on the trail quietly.
Let's take it smart. Let's do stealth.
Okay.
4.
4 is very good. Low profile, low noise, watch your footing, don't bump into anything. You're on the trail. Echo.
Yellow.
At this point, you've made it a good distance through this forest. You're in pretty deep. You can hear elements of the hunt around you. Give me another perception check.
It's another 3.
You see the 3 parakeets. Wait, I didn't say parakeets. Starlings. 3 starlings have all, found a hole in a tree and are in there together. You can hear them whispering. You also hear screaming, and it doesn't sound like a rabbit.
I cannot risk dice penalties, so Echo has to go check it out.
Okay.
She's gonna try and be as sneaky
Yeah.
as possible
Dex and
about it, but yeah. 4.
4 is pretty good. They would need to crit to see you. They didn't. So you approach what looks like a small clearing, and you see an older guy, skinny, kind of rough around the edges, dirty hair, human, with tufts of fur around him, and you see those red caps have 2 of them are sitting on him. One of them is tying his feet, and one of them is starting a fire.
I have a really stupid idea.
I always like hearing that.
From her kind of hidden position outside of the clearing. Our understanding is they can understand us. So Echo is gonna yell about seeing another one running and for someone to go get it.
Okay.
Try and draw the red cap's attention away.
Interesting. All right, I like it. Go ahead and make. Do you think this is charisma or manipulation?
Oh, it's 100% manipulation.
Cool. Manipulation and subterfuge. And in an act of misdirection, you can use your desperation if you'd like.
Yeah.
Which I believe is 2, given the
we're at 2?
circumstances.
All right. Yeah. Desperation 2. That's 3.
3 is what I was looking for. Would you kindly, player of Echo, give me your best red cap voice?
Oh, sure. Give me a second. Hey, there's one over there. Get it.
Right on. Immediately, 4 of them, including the one building the fire, hop to, look around. Which way? Which way?
Did you not see? Just right side of the clear. Go.
All right. They charge off out the right side of the clearing, and one of them gets off of this guy and goes and stands at the edge of the clearing, looking the opposite direction from you.
How well done does that not seem to be?
Intelligence plus survival.
Okay. I don't have any survival, so we're just rolling 3 dice. 2.
The knot, probably pretty good. The rope, well, you've got teeth.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna go and try and get this guy free.
Make another stealth check.
4.
Piece of cake. You make no noise. Walk over. You don't bump the guy at all. Because given how scared he looks, as soon as he becomes aware of you, he's gonna give you away.
Mm-hmm.
you're able to bite down and pull and pull. And after a moment, you sever the rope. His feet are free. As he feels that, he looks down and then looks at this little knife-wielding creature on his back, backhands it across the face, shoves himself to his feet, and runs into the forest.
Yeah, Echo is, as soon as the rope gives way, starts running.
Awesome. You and this strange man book it into the woods. Are you splitting up or staying with him?
Splitting up.
Okay. Give me another running check, please.
Well, much
7.
better.
All right. Raven,
Yes.
you have been following along this trail, quiet as can be, and you come to the edge of the trees and the edge of a cliff. You think you can hear the sea below. Maybe 40 feet from you, the deer, the stag, is surrounded by the dogs with its back to the edge, and Elminor is dismounting from her unicorn.
Does it look like it has any weapons at all?
Yeah, she has a bow.
Stag injured at all?
Not apparently, no. Wits plus animal ken.
Oh,
Cool, that's a deer.
I'm going to willpower that.
All right.
1 success, that's not worth the willpower that I spent.
One success, that is a tired-looking deer.
Do the dogs look very well trained?
Yeah. I mean, if they're hunting dogs and this is their purpose, then absolutely. They're basically soldiers.
We're on the prairie, so they're gonna stay focused on it. Jeez. As Elmer approaches the stag, Raven's going to try to distract the dogs by imitating a local wildlife to try and see if they would be potentially interested in something else. Perhaps easier prey.
Yeah. Manipulation plus subterfuge.
Oh, manipulation plus
Or-
subterfuge?
Or plus animal ken.
Okay. 1 success.
The dogs are focused. Elminor glances in your direction, but you're well concealed as she is stringing her bow. So
I
you
saw
have,
him.
yeah,
Go
you have
ahead.
2 more opportunities to do something.
Yeah, seeing that didn't work, I'm going to try and fire a single shot to startle the dogs and possibly the unicorn, and quickly change positions.
Okay. Bold strategy. I think this is manipulation plus firearms
Okay,
to create enough chaos that the stag can escape.
that's 3 successes.
3 is better. Then I'm going to need you to make a stealth check as you try to avoid being noticed. I want to tell you right now, you need a 5 or better.
Okay, that's a 4. I'm going to use willpower. Still 4. Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to make a roll. All right. 3 out of 10 is not that good for Elminor. After all, she wasn't planning to shoot at you. She heard a noise, saw movement, and loosed an arrow. Dexterity plus athletics to avoid being shot.
Sure.
You feel the arrow graze your cheek as it flies by. You now have a cool little cut, like across your right cheekbone, as you were very nearly shot and killed. Who's there? Well, suppose I hardly need to ask. No one brings a gun in here. Come on out.
Apologies, my lady. I didn't mean to startle you. Not that you did startle me just as well. And touch her cheek.
Let's see who else you startled real quick. Because as she turns her attention, the dogs are startled. I'm gonna say you got a 3, so I'm gonna say on a 3 or better, the stag seizes the moment and runs.
Please, 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 please.
It's a 50% chance. Straight up coin flip. He gets 4. He hears the shot, sees the moment, and bolts back into the forest. Elminor knocks another arrow, and then lets the tension off the string. Well, I have spoiled my hunt. You'd better have a damned good excuse for ruining a girl's hunt on her birthday.
Well, it was definitely not my intention to ruin your hunt, my lady.
Oh, what was your intention?
To catch the stag. But you had caught it before.
So we're competing now.
I was under the impression that was allowed.
Alright. It's allowed. Raven.
Eleanor,
Good luck then.
good luck to you too. And Raven will turn face and run into the woods.
You have the advantage for the moment, as it's going to take her a second to unstring her bow and return to her horse.
On the way through, Raven will be coating each tree with blood from a wound.
Interesting.
I'll power this set of deer.
Interesting. Let's last roll from you real quick.
Okay.
Wits and survival to try and muddy the trail.
1 success.
What you have instead done is make it easier to follow you.
Yeah.
All right. Aylin,
I have a kitchen knife.
Let's be reasonable.
Let me be very clear, Delaney. Do you not think I am the kind of person who will do a lot to get the things I want?
You do look like you'd come at me with a knife.
I agreed to go on a date with you. Do you not think I would stoop lower?
Most of the girls who date me come at me with a knife. So,
You have terrible taste.
take what you can get.
Right. The fur.
He was told to leave it,
You planted it then.
that it was important,
Who told you?
straight from the inside. Got it from
I-
the Hargraves. Hargraves told me.
Well, they're dead now. Shit.
That sucks. I really
Well, then I
like
have no
their
further use
blood.
for you. What were you doing with them?
What do you mean? They
As far as I can tell you-
hired me.
No, the blood thing. As far as I can tell, you're not a vampire.
Tasted good.
That's it,
No,
you're just
I
a little freak.
Now I need it.
Is that
I need
it?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Did it do anything or it was just tasty?
Made me stronger. Made the job easier. And
Now you're
they-
talking.
They liked me. I would do it. But yeah, job was easier. I was faster. Had more stamina. Yeah,
But you needed a source for the blood.
had to get it from them.
Interesting. Have you met any more like them since?
Once the house was done, I just ran. Didn't know who they worked with. Not really social person.
No, I can tell.
Might
All
have
right.
snuck some letters, but not telling you that till I'm human again.
That's fine, I suppose. Why does Echo care about you so much?
No ideas. Maybe it's just nice when you're bad to have someone you're better than.
Well, you have me there.
Echo,
Hey.
you hear a gunshot
In which direction?
ahead of you, not very far.
Echo is hiding. Just immediately.
Okay. What's an intelligence check real quick?
Wits intelligence?
Yep.
Sure. If I can get back to Discord. 3.
There's only one hunter with a gun.
Yeah, Echo's just worried that if she doesn't hide, then a bunch of things are going to come out of the woodworks. So, she doesn't want to be out in the open, even if she knows
Alright.
what the source of that was.
Dex and stealth.
Yeah, I should be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It's 5.
5 is good. What is a really good hiding spot Echo might look for?
Honestly, Echo probably tries to, like, burrow a bit under a tree. Like, at the base of a tree.
Not just hidden, but hard to reach.
Yeah.
All right. You find a spot, get way in there. Fresh air, barely any light. It's cozy. It's actually very cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out there for a little while. Raven,
Yes.
dexterity, and athletics.
3 success.
3 is good. You are fresh and well rested. It's been kind of a stressful evening. You've had a little bit to drink, but you're good, and you're a very good runner. You're watching your footing this time, and it takes you moments to catch sight of the deer again, who, after sprinting away, has slowed down, but he sees you coming and starts picking back up again. How would you like to go about trying to capture this deer?
Knowing that the deer was once human, I want to go about hurting it. At least not intentionally. While I'm running, I'm going to try to call out to it. Yeah, that would be the wisest thing, so I think. Well, no, because I'm being followed too. How close am I to it?
You could theoretically catch up to it at your speed before it gets up to full speed.
I mean, it's gonna be risky, but I guess just tackle it. Honestly,
Hell yeah.
I will try
Absolutely.
to tackle
this
it
deer.
and just say like, calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
Cool. Let's start with tackling.
Okay.
Strength plus athletics.
1 success. Jeez, I can't reroll either.
This is theoretically an attack, so you can add 2 desperation if you want.
I'm going to. That's 4 and 3, but not once.
Cool. Quick question, are you out of willpower?
I'm at 1 willpower.
Okay, good.
I'm not
Alright.
wanting to spend that willpower.
With 1, I'm going to tell you this. You are not going to get control of this animal,
Yeah.
but I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay.
Either hang on and be dragged through the forest, or let go and have to re-chase it.
Gonna hang on.
Excellent. You're going to take a little bit of damage for that. Cool. You're going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And you hear the dogs starting to come up behind you. What would you like to do? You are holding
Well,
onto this thing's antler. You are dragged across the ground over several roots. It's like pulling you. That cracked rib gets knocked into a tree.
While being impacted, try to actually mount the deer like a horse and state that if you want to get out of this alive, you have to work together.
Cool. I'm going to say you can either try to mount the deer or you can try to talk to it.
Mount deer. Need to prevent further
Alright.
damage.
Dex an animal can.
2 success.
You try to get your feet under you. Try to run alongside it so you can get a little pressure and jump up on its back. There are too many twisted roots and uneven stuff on the ground. You're going to take another point of damage and you don't quite manage it.
Shoot. Okay.
Last attempt.
So the persuasion, and I'm not good at persuasion. She's gonna attempt to mount again.
All right. Keep in mind you can still add your desperation dice if you want.
Okay, I will do that. What did you say it was again? Strength in Animalkin?
Yes.
Or was it Dex and Animalkin?
That makes more sense.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
so that's 7 days. 2 success.
You have 1 point of willpower left.
What's the danger going to the willpower?
Exhaustion, I believe it is -2 on all rolls until you recuperate.
-2 on all mental and social. Check.
Mental and social. Well, she has to. She has to save that go, and it's the only way to do it. 4 success.
4 is enough. You're holding on. This thing is dragging you. It's getting tired, but it's also getting frantic. And you wait as it whips its head around, takes a charge, get your feet under you, haul yourself up, land on its back, and grab it around the neck. It'll run for a little longer. Give me a charisma plus animal can roll.
2 success.
You're able to calm it down and maneuver. Like, okay. It also, or you discover he is so tired and eventually stops running, stops trying to fight you off, and
Holding on to her ribs.
stops.
Out of breath. Now that you've stopped, I'm not going to hurt you. We can work together. I'm not going to hurt you. We can potentially get you out of here alive.
Oh. How? What? Who? Oh, who are you?
Let's just say a close friend this time. I don't know who you were before you became a deer, but I knew you were once human.
Yes.
And the
Yes,
fact that
I was.
Lady Elmanor is hunting you means that you're the prize of this hunt. If I win, I can request a boon. Potentially your life.
Oh, all right. What do I have to do?
We ride back, together. I've claimed you as my prize.
All right. Yes.
And on the way, if we can, if you see a fox, let me know. Friend of mine got turned as well.
Sure. Fox. Yes. Of course.
Don't worry, I'll bolt gentle, but we need to be careful and we need to be quick because she's on her back.
Oh. Should I run?
As soon as I get on top, yes.
You're there.
Oh, right, fair. Let's go. We have to go head back to the pub.
All right.
And the deer takes off.
While riding, Raven will be paying attention to make sure that Elmanor is not catching up, as well as trying to find Lucian in the sky, because knowing Lucian would be where Echo is.
Lucian actually drops down near you. I'm going to make a roll for him real quick. Cool. Here and here. Okay. Lucian joins you and starts telling you which way to go. Listen. Hey. Take a left. Yeah, right here. Take a left. There's an embankment. They'll have to go around. And then if we take a right over there, there's a big patch of briars. They'll have to go around that too. You can't outrun them. That guy with the unicorn horn. He's too fast. But we can get around him.
Are there any streams near?
Yeah. Oh, you want to lose the dogs? Yeah, this way.
And would follow.
Yeah. With Lucian's help, you're able to outmaneuver Elmanor and make it back. At this point, it's pretty late. Like, you started this hunt around midnight, and as long as Echo isn't captured by noon, she gets away. What are you guys gonna do with the rest of the evening and the morning?
We have so much time. How much time do we have?
6 or 7 hours?
I would like to snoop.
Elaborate.
I already know where Elmanor's room is, correct?
Yep.
And, you know, it's a long hunt and people get bored so easily. I'm gonna go check out her bedroom again. See if there's anything fun.
All right. Raven, what are you gonna do?
I'm assuming I've made it back to the pub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just ahead of Elmanor. As you come out of the forest with the stag, you get some wide eyes. Give me an insight check.
Insight check?
Wits and insight, yeah.
Wits and insight. It's a 1.
A single success. Not a lot of nuance. You don't need a lot of nuance. When everyone is looking at you like, oh, I'm glad I'm not her right now.
I'll put that off for now. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt.
Wow. And then what?
Try to find Aylin.
Join in the snooping?
Not leaving the deer. So if Aylin's not outside, would not be going inside.
Cool. Then you hang out by your prize.
Yeah, she would guard the stag. If possible. Is Lucian still with me?
Yeah. Hey, boss. Not bad.
How is Echo doing?
The last I saw, she was alright.
Just want to make sure that she's safe. Especially because I might have done something not kosher.
Gotta ask, boss. You're worried if Echo's safe. Are we? I mean, call me crazy, but I don't think there was a forest here a couple hours ago.
No, there wasn't. And surprisingly, I'm not that surprised by it.
Yeah.
Everything else that's been going on, should be more alarming to me. But it's becoming like second nature now. Don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, it's weird.
That we could both agree on.
And on that
Looking
note,
around. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Looking around, not noticing Aylin. Let's make sure you stay out of sight. I don't want you getting sniped.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
If anything bad is on the way, let me know.
Thank you for listening to The Great Game. If you enjoyed this story, please make sure to subscribe and review wherever you're listening to our podcast. You can find more of our actual plays on our website at www.hollowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us on our Patreon at patreon.com/hollowedhavenstudios. Your support helps make stories like this possible.
All right. Aylin.
Yeah.
Snooping around.
I'm snooping. I wish I had the bird with me.
All right. We're going to make this, given that the other two have mostly settled in for the evening, let's start with, what do you think, wits or intelligence and larceny?
It's the same pool, so I'll take either.
Cool. And you are pursuing information, so your desperation dice are available.
I'm not going to use them on this.
All right.
Maybe I will.
I'm just saying, when I played Hunter, I used my desperation dice every time they were available, and I never got a 1.
Yeah, well,
Have
it's session
terrible
5
dice luck.
and all three of us have rolled at least a 1. At least one
Yeah.
1 on desperation dice, so...
Get better.
Also, like, I don't know what I'm looking for in here. I'm just snooping.
Uh-huh.
But thank you for the temptation. 3 successes.
You're welcome. Anytime. 3 successes. You start. You do gain access. There's the big 4-poster bed.
Excellent.
It is not unoccupied, but its current occupants are passed out.
Oh, I forgot! I can be quiet.
You forgot?
Oh, I had forgotten that there were people who were having sex in their room. It's fine.
There you go.
I'm
Uh,
kind of doing a quick pass, but I do think I'm looking for books.
okay.
I can't guarantee what like an amulet I find is going to do in here, and also she probably will miss that. So books it is.
Cool. Good news. There is a bookshelf. Bad news. You don't recognize the alphabet. If you want to get something valuable, I'm going to call for an intelligence plus occult.
I'll
to
take the odds.
Literally just intuit which of these books is good.
Yeah, and anything else in the room that looks fun.
Or are you trying to do like a magical aura?
Oops. Yeah, let's try intelligence occult would be for my magical aura situation, yes?
Intelligence occult is just looking at the books and trying to figure out which one is cool. But if that's also the role to sense the unnatural,
It is, actually.
cool.
So yeah. 3-6 Aylin, like, does that thing that cats do where she has her mouth, like, slightly open as she's trying to smell the room, as she smells the room.
Is that
3
a success
successes.
on sense the unnatural?
That would be 3 successes for... do you want me to roll twice?
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 for both. So 3 for looking at the shelf and 3 for sense the unnatural.
Right. And now my question is, how many does it take to succeed at sense the unnatural?
Oh, fuck.
3 to
To
5.
activate it.
3 to 5.
All right.
Crawling under that bar.
So first of all, there's a fair amount of magic just ambiently. This whole place has, like, if you had been with Raven when she fell in those flowers that made everybody high, you would see a similar, just a golden, summery, comforty energy in this room. A couple of things stand out. On the bookshelf, there are definitely a couple of books, one with like a deep green feel to it, another that's almost cold as you run your hand over it, and a third that seems to suck up light.
Oh, they all look fun.
Which one would you like to take?
Ideally, I'd take all 3. But that's greedy.
3 will certainly cause trouble. 2, also probably hard to smuggle out of here. 1 you can get away with.
Can I check, and I can't recognize the language or anything?
Nope. Totally unknown script.
Can I flip through them?
Sure.
Maybe there's pictures.
Yeah. Which one are you gonna try and flip through first?
I'm gonna start with the cold one.
All right. You pick it up. Oh, where's Delaney right now?
In my... Ooh, good. I'm going to put him in my pocket.
Cool.
With a warning.
What kind of warning?
Delaney, we are going to get you out of here. You've been very cooperative, and now I think you're quite drunk. I will buy you another whiskey if you stay still and quiet for a bit.
It's a date.
That's the closest you'll get. And I'll, button my pocket.
Cool. All right. You take this book in your hands, and your hands feel very cold. It's like holding ice.
How bad? Can I still use it to... Can I still open it?
Yes, you can still open it. You're not harmed by it, but you don't want to hold it any longer than you have to.
I'll, pull my sleeves a little bit over my hands and try to flip through.
All right. Give me composure plus resolve real quick.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 3 successes.
Sweet. As you open the book, you feel a rush of cold air. Like you've cracked it an inch, and there is a cold wind coming out of the side of the book.
Closing it.
Cool.
All right. Well, that's fun.
I'm gonna roll to see if the sleepers awaken. That's 4 successes.
Do they want to stay asleep?
Yes.
Close the window.
Immediately closed. Green book, then?
Okay. You put the blue one back and pick up the green one?
Yeah.
Are you gonna open that too?
Of course I'm gonna open it. I'm an idiot.
Is that reflected by your character's stats? Just checking.
The thing is that I'm nosy.
Okay. You are also inquisitive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. I am foolish sometimes.
No harsh wind as you open this one. A pleasant smell, a sense of morning dew, and life. You leaf through it. Yeah, there are pictures here. Give me an investigation check. Intelligence plus investigation. Desperation's still available.
See, now I'm tempted.
Yeah, this whole scene. Desperation, every roll. If you want it.
I kind of want to save it for the next book, because I have a decent pool here. 3 successes.
3 successes. All right. Yeah. In addition to a fair number of plants you more or less recognize, there are a dozen in here that you are positive do not exist or have not been discovered in the world as you know it.
Well, I just don't know if that one's useful. Aylin mentally shelves that under maybe and goes for the last book, which I know is the worst one.
That's why you saved it for last.
It is why I saved it for last.
All right. You pick it up. Unassuming black leather, carefully bound, a little worn with time. You open it. Roll composure and resolve.
Now would I be able to use my desperation dice on this one?
Yes, you can.
2 successes.
Okay. You are swallowed in darkness.
God fucking damn it.
You are falling through nothingness. You see a point of red begin to expand until it fills your vision. A sense of wrath, yours and not yours, and everyone's and everywhere, washes across you. I'm going to tell you right now to make a thwart the unnatural roll or risk serious consequences.
Oh yeah, we're certainly doing that. It's not a great roll.
You can add your investigation to this, and you guys are at 2 desperation now.
So I could use
You can add your desperation to this.
I'm going to. You said I could add investigation as well?
No, desperation. You are investigating,
Desperation.
so that's your creed.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, what's your pool?
4.
To thwart the unnatural?
Yeah, if I add desperation.
I thought it was intelligence plus
Stress.
occult.
It's composure and occult for thwart.
Okay.
I am going to willpower reroll though.
All right. And again, you have 2 desperation dice.
I do. That is 3 successes on 3 dice.
That is 3 successes on 3 dice. But you only
Technically
rolled
4.
1 desperation.
Yeah. Yeah, I can have the second desperation. I really don't want to
Sure,
fuck
it's
up.
all or nothing.
Yeah, desperation are unfortunately
is
an
it?
all or nothing
Fuck.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
don't
right,
get to
alright.
choose how many desperation dice you use.
Then we're gonna redo that. Clara's an idiot.
You can keep the 3. Roll 1 more.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
That's
not
a
a
success.
1. Yeah, it's a success. Yay!
Aylin,
So a total of 4.
Aylin,
Yes.
you are in a space beyond your comprehension, in the presence of an entity that so thoroughly defies your understanding. Some little part of your brain comprehends the concept of a god. Whether this is one or not, you can't possibly say. But for a second, you feel something else. You are not alone with this thing. Someone is putting their hand on your shoulder and asking if they can help.
Yes, absolutely.
A different sensation. A subsuming, a consuming. You feel yourself for a moment leave. You are a sense of awareness secondary to your own self, as whatever this is, whatever this hand on your shoulder is, moves, fully inhabits your form, raises a hand to the being that is filling all of space before you, closes its fist, and in a screech and a shatter, the darkness breaks, and you are back in the bedroom. The book on the table closed in front of you, and you are yourself again.
I look over at the sleeping couple. Are they still asleep?
First of all, there's 5 of them, but yes.
All right. I'm checking my extremities for all of my parts.
Oh, it for sure costs you a willpower to activate that, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'll take it.
You are... Give me an investigation check. You know what? No check necessary. You
Oh.
start looking over yourself, and your hand is still balled in a fist. And as you open it,
Huh.
are you opening your hand?
Yes, of course I'm gonna open my hand. I've come this far.
As it closed, some of that thing closed in your fist, and as you open it, for a brief moment, the word tyrant is burned into your hand, and then it fades away.
What the hell? That seems like a thing that shouldn't be touched again.
Do you take any of the books?
I'm going to grab the blue book. If I can yeah, I'm gonna take the blue book, I think. And put the black book back. I am tempted to take the black book. That seems so dangerous. That seems so aggressively dangerous.
Choose.
Do it. Actually, I look into my pocket for a second. Delaney,
Sup?
did you see that?
What?
You didn't feel anything or see anything.
Cold for a minute. Being cold-blooded sucks.
As a thief, I have a bit of an expert question for you. What would you take from Lady Eleanor if you had the opportunity?
My fucking leave.
Right. You'll use this. I want to take that black book. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
It's a bad idea. What? Worst case scenario, we never open it again, right? Yeah.
Worst, best, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so Aylin shelves the books, takes and slips the black one under her, bodice.
All right. From there,
That
it's
should
not
be
hard to
fine.
find a room to sleep in.
Preferably our room. I think our stuff is somewhere.
You don't have stuff. Remember?
Didn't we have the trunk with our old clothes?
I think we can... Oh, yeah, no. They tossed your bags off the back of the carriage and you had to carry them here.
Yep.
Cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, find my room, a room, and stuff the black book, wrap it in some under things.
All right. The next morning, People wake up late. Most of the party continued to party well into dawn. By the time you guys are aroused by the sound of more activity, it's almost the end of the competition. Echo,
Yeah, what's up?
you passed out.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
You slept happily in a hole all night, undisturbed. By the time you stick your nose out, the sun is high in the sky.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't want to be in the hole by the time it gets to noon, so she's gonna listen first for a second before crawling out.
All right, what's in perception?
Nope. All right. Well,
You heading out?
yeah, she's going out. She is because she is still a fox and knows the competition is still on. She is going to run. Like, she is prepared to run still.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say you make it back to what you're pretty sure is the actual inn right around the time they blow the horn for noon. Those who succeeded in the competition are returning with prizes. Elminor is also riding back in. She doesn't look super pleased, but she has a sheep and the cats and the parrot all on her person.
Well, did what I could. Tried to save as many as possible. Some of them weren't cut out for making it, I suppose.
The hunters regather. You notice that those red caps you saw before, 2 of them are injured and 2 of them are missing.
Oh.
Right. Gather around all. This concludes the hunt. Raven and Aylin, you are also, at this time, you can come back out. You've had a little bit of breakfast. First of all, well done to our escaped beast, indicates Echo. Managed to last quite some time in that woods. Did anyone see the fox during the competition? The few who were at the fake inn, the drunkards, like, ran off with a rabbit. Oh, right. Well done. And also to the trackers, nicely done. I see 3 catches. Good. I've got 5. And there's 2. We're missing 1. Blow the horn again. Summon the beast back. You see the giant takes this massive horn as big as you are, blows it again, and nothing happens.
Lady Elminor, out of curiosity,
Yes.
is it possible for any of the beasts to transform back before the horn is blown? Even partially?
Anything is possible, but not on their own. Why?
Well, and she'll kind of gesture towards what's left of the group of red caps. They were dealing with an individual who seemed to have at least partially come back to himself. Not all the way, but mostly.
She directs a gaze to the injured party. Is that right? Are you trying to eat a person? They avert their eyes.
They were starting a fire and everything.
All 4 of them are glaring at you. Wow. As much as I value your clan's contribution to the party, that sort of behavior is not encouraged in the game. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Their eyes go wide, and they are yanked back by the neck and disappear into thin air. Right. Prizes. Who would like their prizes first? Don't be shy now. Come on up. And she starts handing out tokens. First to the trappers, as she called them. The drunk guys who did catch the rabbit. Are you guys coming up?
Ravenwood, yes.
Miss Raven. You know, I almost had this beast cornered at the edge of a cliff, and she stole him from me. Bold move, miss. Very bold.
Thank you, lady. It was the most fun I've had in quite some time.
Good. A party's for enjoying, don't you think?
I do. I do hope you enjoy yourself as well.
I have. I hope you'll work as hard and be as cunning in games to come. Your prize. And she unhooks a small gem from her belt and passes it to you.
Thank you, my lady.
And for you, our fox, she snaps her fingers and you revert to human form. You have proven yourself deserving of the form. I reward you with shall we say, a bit of insight. Use it well. And she is going to dismount and move to take Echo in a hug.
Yeah, Echo will return it.
She will go along with what's happening.
You feel wind swirl up around you, a sense of life and vigor and energy. And here's this, you may choose a skill that pertains to your fox-like abilities and immediately increase it by a dot.
Oh.
Stealth, athletics, larceny. You could take a specialization in scent for perception or awareness.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
All right.
I think that's
You
I think that's
maintain a
interesting.
fox-like sense of smell. There you go. May these gifts serve you well.
Echo will give a polite bow.
All right. Let us feast, and then we're just about done here. Come on. And everyone heads in to eat.
Where do I see the deer going?
He is standing there looking confused. All of the animals have kind of just been left to their devices. Some still in cages. Others are sort of fluttering around. You see the starlings just head back into the woods.
Is she going to leave them as animals?
I believe that may be the case, yes. I would like to ask, because I did promise my friend here that I would do what I can to restore him to his human form.
Perhaps we should go ask. Oh, Echo, here's your friend. And Aylin will reach into her pocket and return Delaney.
Great.
Don't slither off too far. I would like
So
to
they
answer a few
didn't-
questions.
They didn't get you, huh?
No, they didn't. Only ones that even saw me were the drunk ones, and well, they were drunk. So
That's all right.
You guys head inside. The main eating area and the dance floor have both been converted. Long tables where people are just sitting down and eating in the dance area. Passing this and that, chatting. Elminor is at the head of the table. Give me a perception check, each of you.
No.
You're at a -2, Freyja, since you are exhausted.
Yep.
3.
Cool. Raven and Aylin, your attention is kind of up at the head of the table. So you see Elminor listening to somebody talk. Someone who hasn't been at the party. Newcomers in, looks like traveling garb, like heavy coats, unseasonably heavy coats. And they're talking to her. She's listening and she's nodding. As you get a little bit closer, something about them, get the feeling you know who they are. And I think it's probably Raven, who clocks that they fit the description of 3 constables of Scotland Yard. Corrupt ones.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
Raven,
Yeah.
you look as though you've seen a ghost.
Those 3 talking to her, to Lady Elminor, are 3 of the constables that, well, you know.
From the cult?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to step aside, lest I be identified. If you care to ask on my behalf, I would be greatly appreciative.
I don't know that I'm less recognizable.
realistically, if they're as well connected as they seem to be, then they're gonna recognize any one of us.
So do we go and play stupid?
Might be our best bet right now.
I'll see what I can do. Unless you want to send the snake.
Fuck no.
I thought so. Any objections?
Not for me.
I'm going to grab a cup of a whiskey if it's around and dab it on my on my pulse points so I smell like I've been drinking.
Okay.
And list on over to the birthday girl.
They're just finishing their conversation as you approach, and Elminor looks over at you.
Darling.
Good morning. Or good afternoon, I should say.
I'm so sorry. I've been partaking a bit too much. Who are your friends?
Well, that's the point of a party, right?
Of course.
This is Jean and Philip, and that's Amelia.
I hold out a very whiskey-scented hand. Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's do a little dice roll, huh? How about we roll some dice?
God damn it. Don't roll good.
Oh boy, that's 5.
But spread amongst 3, so it's really like an average of like, what, 1 to 1.5?
Are you?
You can't see the face I'm making.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Hmm? Oh, of course. I'm famous.
You look terribly... Of course. You're Aylin Crane.
Guilty.
That's interesting. Miss Crane, do you know who I am?
Not in the slightest.
Right. I was in charge of investigating sort of a series of incidents back in London a while ago now.
Really?
Yes. We should talk later.
Well, the day is young. Why not talk now?
Fair enough. And he gestures for you to follow him.
Oh, I don't want to go to a secondary location.
As he does, Elminor raises her hand. You should stay first. I have something I need to say. In fact, if you could all find your seats. Thank you.
Yeah. Sit. I won't go back to our group because I don't want them to look over at the rest of them. So I'm going to find a seat.
Elminor stands and the room falls silent. Those in the next room get up and gather near the doors so they can listen. My friends, I am so grateful to each of you for this day. I feel it could go on forever, but time carries on and the mortal world calls for our attention. Some of you may have observed the absence of my parents. 'Tis true, the Lord and Lady were not invited. They could have attended if they wished. They can do anything they wish, as each of us well knows. For haven't they done whatever they wished for as long as you can remember? Who here recalls a time before their lives were decided by the whims of our king and queen? None, nor do I. They claim it is their wisdom that grants them the right to rule. But we should be grateful for the safety and stability they provide. Tell me this. Do you feel safe when the British Empire trod our shores? Do you feel secure with the advances of human society and industry? There are thumps on the table and a murmur of no. No. Mortals move ever forward, spread ever wider. They are upon the world in endless number, and they will never stop. For time beyond counting, did we walk the worlds beyond. We came to these shores, spears in hand, to cast down those that came before. Ours is a history of greatness, conquest, mastery of our fate. But our leaders have us hide. The crowd is building. They have us seek shelter from the mortals behind glamour and under stone until no stone remains. I say we've hidden long enough, letting the mortal world grow and fester upon our shores. They twist the earth, forging all manner of things from metals that had no name when we were young. They spread their influence across the world, till no man nor beast is beyond the reach of the Union Jack. Cheering. They slay our kin and kind. I have just been told that our allies, the Hargreaves family, kindred is true. They are dead, destroyed in their homes. You are afraid. I sense it in your heart, and I feel it too. You fear the wrath of our court. You fear the humans in their endless numbers. Master your fear, for we are near the hour of victory. Soon the Brotherhood will enchant the regalia. The future king will serve the new lords of this world. And when all is said and done, not kindred, nor Garud, nor mage, nor spirit, nor even Titania and Oberon will stand between us and the mastery of the humans. Long live the free folk. Tuatha De Danann. And the room explodes in cheering. How you guys feeling?
This is
Like
fine.
a sheep in a wolf's den. Literally. As the embodiment of everything that these Fae hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
We're so fucked.
I mean, to be fair, you two less so. You don't actually work for the enemy.
I mean, we all
Yeah.
do.
Yes, but you less so willingly?
We just aren't all soldiers of them.
Yeah!
I have a potential idea for how we can get out of here.
Cool.
It's just
First-
not great.
Uh,
Go ahead.
you see across the table from you, the three who just arrived. Give me an insight check, each of you. As far as you know, they're the only other humans in the room.
3.
Cool. They are also terrified.
Well, that's what they get.
Just pure insight or insight and wits or
Wits and insight.
okay.
Remember, you're at
Well,
minus
that's
2.
minus
so-
yeah, minus 2,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just double checking. 1 success.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One success. Oh my god.
Yeah, you two are paying attention to something else. It's Echo who looks across the table at these three and sees fear and then anger. And one of them goes, "Now, just a moment. We had an alliance with your people, and we are here to do that." And one of the satyrs hits him in the head with a bottle and knocks him unconscious. There's like blood coming from his head. The other two back away, and the Fae just start swarming around them.
Well, that solves one of our problems.
The room is so loud. There are cheering and shouting and shaking of bottles and glasses.
Well, that's, they really did not understand their place.
Most people tend not to.
What would you guys like to do? Right now, you are sitting conspicuously.
We should go home.
It has been quite a long night.
Can we leave yet?
On that
Do we-
3 insight, I think, Echo, you also kind of clock that, oh, everyone is celebrating except those 3 people who are currently being murdered and us.
Echo grabs a glass, fills it, stands up, down with the British Empire, and joins in.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh, Echo doesn't feel good about it,
But
To
she
Lady
would like-
Elminor!
but she would like to get out of here alive.
Raven would not be able to say that line, but she'll say to Lady Elminor.
Aylin just, she's still pretending to be drunk enough that she can just laugh and applaud them.
Cool. Charisma plus performance from each of you.
Oh no.
Why did it have to be a check?
Now, I have a specialty in supernatural for this.
Oh no.
Well,
I am going to make this like a group check, so if your group is celebrating sufficiently,
Okay, well that's good.
Considering I have nothing in performance and only 2 charisma, I can't roll.
I think you roll minimum 1.
Okay, so I just rolled 1.
Oh fuck yeah.
Can I make an argument for manipulation instead of charisma? Because I'm lying.
I'm going to say manipulation is a lot more what you were doing to Delaney. It's an in-person interaction, and charisma is influencing a crowd.
Fine. 2 successes? Are you fucking kidding me?
2 on 6. That brings the
I'm
group
willpower
total.
rerolling.
Okay.
4 successes.
All right. That brings the group total to 8. Raven, you are dog tired. You want nothing more than to sleep. And if you get in a fight with these people about all the horrible shit they're saying, they will kill you. Then you won't get to sleep. Echo, sometimes you just gotta go with the crowd.
Yep.
You raise your glasses. I don't think ever see what exactly happened to those 3 constables, but you have seen how other humans were treated at this particular party. So eventually the cheering stops. People resume their drinking and start saying their goodbyes. The door reappears.
I think it's time we hightail it out of here. What about you?
I would agree, but we should say our goodbyes.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Lady Elminor is shaking hands and thanking people and giving hugs and goodbye. A pleasure to see you. Good afternoon. Stay safe. Oh, hello. Well, what did you think?
This has been exquisite. I would love the opportunity to join you again, perhaps on your next birthday.
Well, maybe we won't have to have the next one in a place like this. Wink. Give me manipulation and subterfuge. Subterfuge or performance, your choice.
It's the same pool.
Cool.
4 successes.
It was truly charming to meet you, Miss Crane. I hope that you will, I hope to see you out there when we decide to take this cause to the street.
Do let me know when you plan to do so.
Well, that's not... You'll know.
All right.
And Miss
Can't
Raven.
help if I don't know if it's coming.
Oh, I mean, that's not really... I don't do the communication part.
All right.
And... Oh, Miss Crane,
Yes.
that was fun. If you want to do it again sometime, good to see it happen.
Like I said, let me know. Feel free to call on me, I suppose.
I might take you at your word on that.
Is there a way I can get back in contact with you?
Just reach out to the Lords.
I shall. I don't love a
Is there
middleman.
a problem?
Simply that I would rather be more direct, but that's fine if you trust someone else with our correspondence.
Make another manipulation plus subterfuge. As you push your luck,
I know it was bad. 4 successes.
she smiles, reaches down, and takes out a coin, runs it across her fingers, and hands it to you.
I put that right in my bodice.
She gives Raven a nod. It was a good hunt.
It was indeed. What should come of the animals?
You know, they were acquired by the inn. I hadn't really thought to ask.
I was just curious. It was a mighty beautiful stag. I wouldn't mind bringing home a trophy.
Oh, I think he'll be a trophy in his own right. He's a member of the house, you know. London.
Oh, I was not aware.
You see, I was going to kill him and then bring him back as like a, look, we've already started.
My apologies.
You didn't know. At least I hope you didn't know. If you did that on purpose.
No, I knew not.
All right. Well, a pleasant evening to you.
You as well.
Oh, hold on. She turns around and tosses you guys coats.
All right.
And then,
My lady, I don't think it right for me to accept a gift from you.
well, your humility does you credit. As you wish. She hangs it back up.
Do you offer these freely?
Sure. Should I not?
We don't like to owe anyone anything.
No, I think you'll need them.
I'm taking the coat.
All right.
Thank you again, my lady.
It was a pleasure.
Grab our bags and get out of here.
Cool.
Yeah.
You grab your effects from upstairs, head down, and step out the door. Feels like a long time since you walked into this bar. And as you step outside, you are probably startled to find your foot sinking into snow.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no.
Why we needed the coats?
How long were we gone?
I had to take a guess, about 6 months.
Well,
That's
it was
terrible.
July, I believe, when we entered the. Oh, we've been out
Oh.
of communication.
That reminds me. Max Delaney, you're under arrest.
Delaney is now a human man freezing his balls off in summer clothes.
Yep.
At least he's clothed.
He looks over at you. His usually slick hair just sort of in his face.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Delaney, we could
Maybe
always leave you in the snow.
Maybe a little bit. But you are coming back with us.
Extra greasy.
Whatever. Yeah, all right. I'm with you.
Let's see if we can get back to the train yard and maybe make contact with with everyone.
All right. You guys head off towards the train yard. You're able to flag down basically a cab. Past some carolers on your way.
I do
Yeah.
feel we're terribly fucked.
Anything you want to ask the cabbie?
We
Or
need
you
to get
just
back.
like getting back to London as fast as you can.
I think actually I want to send a telegram.
Okay. There's an office at the train station.
Do we have the contact info for our handlers?
You would have definitely had a number for like Boreal.
Yeah, I'm going to send a telegram to Boreal.
Cool. Please tell me in proper, like typed style, what the telegram says. I'm kidding. You can just send a message.
Like, I cannot remember when the things happen. But it is short. It's just, it's us. We're back. We can explain. Headed back to London.
Will he know from whence it came?
I feel like the only people who are going to send "We're back" and we can explain are gonna be us.
Sign it, Raven.
Signed, Raven.
All right. You hop on a train. Not as nice as the one you came up on, but pretty nice.
Is our train not there?
No.
It's been
Ah.
6 months.
Regrettable question. Gotta ask.
You arrive in London. The train ride is uneventful, but I'll give you guys some time to like talk and process. You're alone in the car on a very mundane train, free of the Feywild. How y'all doing? What have you learned?
If you have any questions for Delaney, I suppose now's the time.
Well, I don't really have any questions for him, so I suppose you can go ahead and ask him what you need. Echo
has
hasn't
no
learned. Echo hasn't learned shit.
He had no idea about the fur, which was my only concern, so now we're stuck again.
I have my doubts that he knows nothing about that.
I know that they gave it to me, okay? The Hargraves
Why?
gave it to me, and they said, leave it in the vault. Why?
David,
Yes, why?
You know, I didn't ask.
Raven, you seem awfully set on this bird. Do you know something about it that we don't?
It's a bit personal.
Yes, we did just spend 3 days, 6 months in a fairyland. I feel like we're close.
Raven, we're risking our lives to make sure each other stay safe. I think a bit of trust is necessary for this.
Give me 5 minutes. And she'll step outside and go to the bar of the train and grab a bottle of whiskey.
So the Hargrave,
Immediately turns to Snake.
how was that going for you?
Pretty good, honestly.
Are you sure about that? They're dead, you know.
Well, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Well, sure, I suppose it does. You know, it's
Maybe
your fault
work.
they're dead, right?
The Hargraves?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. They were doing crime. I did some crime for them. It caught up with them. They're dead.
Yeah.
What am I supposed
Okay.
to cry about it?
But the problem... No, but the problem is, you brought a bunch of innocents into it.
Who?
The fuck do you think? We found them in the basement. Bunch of people that didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, they're vampires. I assume they, like, drink blood. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean the fact that we found... Scroll through notes to find names. The fact that we found Lucky, Wonder, and Stray in their fucking basement.
Both of you give me an insight check.
No, Echo don't know shit.
Oh,
Okay,
yes. 1 second.
You're the other person here, yeah.
No, I know. 1 second. I don't know shit. 1 success.
You guys are tired. You don't have time to pay attention to this asshole. But he does look surprised by that information.
They were working with you.
Yeah, they helped me with the job. I had to put things together with them. They, did what they do. Got some stuff, made some noise. The usual. And then they were gonna get paid, and then they were gonna go.
We found them mostly dead.
Well, I didn't do that.
You're not going to take responsibility for your actions.
What? No. And also, you're saying they were in trouble. That's bad. Are they okay now?
Yeah, they are.
Then it worked out.
Because Echo cleaned up after you.
Yeah.
Just like old times,
Good.
eh?
Yeah, good looking out.
What do you bring to the table, frankly? Because you're untrustworthy and you're not as good as Echo at anything. And frankly, you're unpleasant to be around. What is your value, Snake Delaney?
Roll
Generally...
manipulation plus, I don't know, whatever hurt feelings is.
Intimidation, I think?
Intimidation.
I'll take persuasion.
Yeah, that'll work.
Subterfuge.
Roll hurt feelings, okay?
Roll be a bitch. It's crazy. 5 successes.
God damn!
No insight necessary. You see him take a second to try and answer that question, come up with nothing, and just sort of wilt.
Well,
That's what I thought.
when we were working together, he was there to take care of things that I couldn't. If
Like
Yeah.
what?
Well,
I
some
mean-
people will only meet with a guy, for one. And,
I can't
So
be
the
behind it.
only thing of value you bring to the table is your penis.
that's bigger than most, I think.
I don't think that's true. I've seen you as a snake.
well,
That's not a fair comparison.
I also can't be in two places at once. So
That
he's
Oh, I got it. Whenever we were planning a heist, planning a job, everybody's throwing out ideas, and then I throw out an idea, and somebody says, Snake, that's wrong. Whatever you said, we'll do the opposite. And then it works out.
Echo, I understand you have some misguided loyalty to this asshole, but I would remind you that he seems to be a prime example as to why men like this are never particularly useful.
well, he's useful. I mean, Hargrave certainly thought so for being second choice.
Because they couldn't get you.
I was their first choice.
Oh no, you
Oh,
weren't.
darling.
Wait,
The crew overheard the conversation.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here. I think, if you guys, I don't like owing people, and I don't know how much, my life is worth, but if you guys, like, need stuff, I'll see what I can do. Right? You need another mummy, I got you covered. Or not that, something else maybe. Yeah. Yo, that Togo go to find any booze? I'm gonna go find some booze.
At
No, you're
that
not.
moment, Raven reappears.
We're on a train. Where am I gonna go?
You're
At
going to
this
sit your
point-
happy ass down.
He sits and looks somehow more defeated than when he went from being a snake to being in his underclothes in the snow.
Drops the whiskey in the center table. I'm assuming the train car has a table.
Little fold out one.
I'll drink to that.
Now, takes a big swig. As you were asking about the fur, my unit, prior to meeting the both of you and Snake here, was killed. All but myself and one other. I won't go into too much detail, but at the location, was that fur.
Do you know anything about what happened to your unit? Beyond them being...
It happened quick. Inhumanly quick. Ripped to shreds.
So...
And one driven mad. Another missing.
Right. And you were told to plant the fur at the tower, right, Snake?
Yeah.
If I
Something
find
like-
out that you're lying,
If I was gonna lie about something, it would be a better lie.
It'd be he had a coat of some kind that left it. Something like that.
Well, no,
Well-
I'd make it cool, but yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You'd try.
Fuck.
So there's always the possibility. What if the goal was for us to tie up their own loose ends?
How so?
Well, Raven here finds out that the fur that we found, or similar fur, was found at the site of what happened to her squad. We connect it to Snake, and we take him out. Loose end tied up, they don't have to worry about him.
Except, would we not ask the same questions we're asking now?
Depends on if we got the chance, or if someone acted rashly.
well, that was their mistake. I would have asked questions, but very less friendly about it.
Yes, Mr. Delaney, you should count yourself lucky that you had the experience with me.
I don't.
More's your loss, then.
I mean, if you want, I could get a private train car
No,
and show you
I'm
what it-
good. I'm good. Fuck.
So, I mean, they were vampires. I mean, it's not like they're gonna... There was a plan. There's a reason they asked him to do it. And right now, that seems like the most logical.
Yes, to taunt us, perhaps, though.
Well, to taunt us or to try and put us on the wrong trail.
Certainly that.
Well, here's the problem that I have with this. That attack on my unit was before this special unit was formed.
Where were you attacked?
I can't disclose that too much, but it was at a facility. A
Well,
military target.
it's not saying that you being left alive was intentional. That
Well, no,
being
what I'm getting at is if they would steal the crown, the trolls, that would mean that they were at least aware of our actions and the formation of this unit.
Sorry, you just reminded me of something, and it's a little bit off topic. But, to the problem at hand, they wanted to throw you off the scent, so they planted the fur.
Regardless, I think it's... Well, they had somebody with knowledge of the tower, so they probably had somebody with knowledge of what's going on. I mean,
Attention
even-
passengers. Train will be arriving in 10 minutes. Please grab your bags and prepare for departure.
Even trying to keep
Raven.
something like this secret.
Yes.
How well do you know Aureus and... Oh no.
Boreal and Pride.
It's- Prior. Price.
Price very well. Aureus not so well.
None of us know Lord Boreal.
Lord Boreal, apologies.
He showed up in the vault in the Bank of London.
But if the captain trusts him, I trust him.
Not to be an essentialist about this, but they are men. And Aylin kind of glances over at Delaney. And all men can be corrupted.
I was so easy to corrupt.
You shouldn't be proud of something like that, you know.
No,
Look,
he is actually
I'm
quite
just-
easy.
I'm really just trying to agree with you right now. I feel like I'm this close to losing my balls.
I'll do
And
my
I
best.
still have a kitchen knife.
I'll do my best to keep Raven off of you.
Your balls are the last thing I would touch.
Now, you don't necessarily have to touch him to get rid of him.
Can we not talk about my balls right now?
Technically, you only have to touch the sack.
Regardless.
The train's brakes screech. It's like, thank fucking God. Please put
You know,
me
I
in
have a
prison.
special bag I would love to introduce you to.
Right. The people that we trusted the most to send us on this mission, yes?
Yes. But again, I reiterate, Price I trust wholeheartedly. He's the one that's essentially founded this. Gave me command. Well, Her Majesty gave me command.
That's the problem. Whoever did this knew that something like this was gonna happen, and most likely knew that you were gonna be involved before the heist ever happened. So either somebody fucked up trying to keep a secret, or somebody around us can't actually be trusted the way we were told they can.
Raven, please roll wits and awareness. And from a restful ride down from Ireland, everybody gets 1 point of willpower back.
So I don't have the -2, I see.
You do not.
Wits and awareness is what you said?
Yep.
3 success.
These are complicated questions that deserve to be pondered, but as you glance out the window, deep in thought, you see a carriage and recognize the short woman wearing all black and holding an umbrella waiting for you. Last time you saw her, she was wearing all white and her own filth.
It can't be.
What's going on?
Not even hesitating. Has the train came to a complete stop?
More or less.
Echo, you take possession of Snake, and she's gonna bolt immediately.
Raven,
No, Aylin, that's your job now. Echo follows.
don't make me carry the bag.
Cool. Aylin is abandoned on the train with Snake. As you, Raven, run off the train and past a bunch of people waiting to board, and she sees you, and it is in fact Drusilla.
She is going to give her a big hug.
She runs over and hugs you back.
Drew, what are you doing here?
After she lets go of the hug, she sort of tilts her head and points to you
Me?
and the carriage, and then to you, and then she throws her umbrella down and with both hands it just points at you and to the sky, like a claw motion at her head, and then hugs you again.
She thought that something happened to us,
I
So-
believe so, yes.
and so
The
if
sky nods at you.
she heard that
I'm
we were
so sorry.
She holds up 2 fingers and then puts them in your face, shaking them at you.
That one I don't get, Drew. Apologies.
if you're
She
worried
looks-
about the number of people with her, the other ones are still on the train.
She barely glances at you and makes a motion as if she's brushing you aside with her hand, and shakes her head, looks confused and frustrated for a moment, holds up 2 again, and seeing a lack of acknowledgement on your face, reaches in, pulls out a notepad, and then turns it around.
What does it say?
2 years.
What?
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
What?
Thank you very much.
No!
Before we go out, there is one other thing I'd like to read for the recording. If that's all right.
Go ahead.
To Her Royal Majesty, Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, Defender of the Faith, Empress of India. In our decades of acquaintance, we have shared precious little praise. But I shall deign to share some now. All has proceeded as intended. My wayward daughter confessed her crude approximation of loyalty to those agents which your last writing indicated I should allow into the dreaming. Elminor remains none the wiser to the absence of earth beneath her feet, as her acts of subtle defiance, in the belief that she has some grand plan of which I am unaware, is a continuing source of amusement. For this I truly thank you. Rest assured that my insolent child will not hamper the efforts of your mortals, as I shall endeavor to rest assured that you will maintain your end of our bargain. Warm regards, Her Majesty Queen Titania, High War Queen of the Burning Vale, Lady of Autumn and the Oncoming Storm, Queen of the Sealy Court. P.S. It seems the party went longer than intended. My apologies for the absence of your agents. Please include in your reply what form of recompense you would exact from Elminor upon the failure of her rebellion.
Thank you for listening to The Great Game, a Hunter the Reckoning actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. Storytelling for this actual play is provided by Overthinker, Aylin by Clara, Echo by Termite, Raven by Freyja. Our intro music is by Francesco de Andrea. Our art is by Poyjee. Editing by Violence.